Okay, we're at the loading screen right now. We have One Direction versus Hippos Bros, you mad. This is the scrim that I'll be shoutcasting for you today. I am Jedediah, and looks like we're gonna start already, and really early invade. Akali is right there in the corner right there, and then I'm not sure, they don't have direct vision of it. Akali is right there. They're gonna go poke out the Akali with Ezreal's Q. Now they know they're invading, and there is the ghost thingy by, let's see, a Nocturne right here. Now they know they're just gonna go to their blue, and they're just gonna go back. And the matchups here is gonna be pretty tight. We're gonna have an all AD on One Direction side, so we're gonna probably see a lot of aggression here from Kha'zix. Kha'zix right now is really powerful. Meanwhile, we have Darius versus Riven, both of which are lane bullies on top lane. Right now there's no early wards. There's a ward there by Leona, and that's gonna avoid Nocturne, who's near at the bot lane, is gonna start here at Rags right now. Right away, Xin Zhao is going to red, and is gonna smite that. Great smite by Xin Zhao here, who's played by what a good name. What a good name for Mundi. Now he has Xin Zhao roaming out in the middle. Here comes Xin Zhao. Xin Zhao will go onto the Akali. Akali will disappear, and Akali will just juke out of there. And Xin Zhao is gonna go in and flash from Akali. And Xin Zhao is still chasing. Will he? Nope, it'll just decide to go back. Nocturne, meanwhile, is there to back him up just in case. Xin Zhao is gonna go see if he can take a kill off of bot lane. And there is Xin Zhao right onto Caitlyn. Caitlyn will have to eat her way out of here. Here's Ezreal coming in. There's an exhaust from Tarek, and their first blood goes to Ezreal, played by Critical Pone. And the first blood advantage goes to 1D right now. That's just great. That's just a great gank there by Xin Zhao. Xin Zhao is one of those guys who guarantees a kill every time he ganks. And meanwhile, here you have Xin Zhao again going mid. Here's Kha'zix trying to go for the slow, and Akali has to do that blink thing. And here comes Xin Zhao. They're gonna get another kill off middle, and Kha'zix gets the kill. Meanwhile, here's Nocturne, and Nocturne looks like he can't really do anything to the Xin Zhao, who's low health right now. And they're doing a pretty good job right now carrying Kuza, who normally doesn't play for 1D's normal roster. But here's another gank from top lane. Here's Xin Zhao trying to go in. The stun-in goes in from Kuza. Kuza can't really do it. Both of them wasting their flash, and Ignite goes on. What a good name. Picks up the kill with Xin Zhao. 3-0 for One Direction right here. Xin Zhao is pretty low in CS, but he has been ganking a lot, so that's a fair trade in my opinion. I mean, he has 1 kill and 2 assists, so he's pretty much even with, or maybe ahead of Nocturne right now. Here's Kali right here. Here's a jump, and Kha'zix gets the kill. And here's a flash by Nocturne. Nocturne won't be able to catch up to Kha'zix right here. Farm advantage for mid lane. Here comes Kuza trying to add some damage onto this Darius, but Darius is just a lane bully to play against, and we're gonna have to be careful with that. Leona takes Yordle's trap for the team. Oh, he's gonna try a lane gank here. Here comes what a good name. Will he be able to catch up? He gets a stun off. Oh, and the Darius dunk onto Kuza, and it looks like Darius here will get away. Here's ahead, and here's another aggression top lane. Here's an ultimate onto Leona. Leona will get down. Nope. Tarek could not get any stuns or sort of E onto Leona, so Leona will survive that matchup. And as I was saying, they're heading 2k gold. And Brutalizer is pretty good if you're winning against lane. Just helps you do a lot more damage, because right now Akali built that revolver just to have a little bit more of a sustain, but I don't think that sustain is enough, because she is dying or getting to low health frequently, so I'm pretty sure she needs a lot more armor, but armor might not do anything. Here comes bot lane action. Here's another flash from Taric. And oh, there's a Leona stun. Leona will try to pop out her ultimate and she misses the Q. Is that Leona's Q? I believe that is Leona's Q. Yeah. And oh, here's another aggression onto Xin Zhao here. Xin Zhao goes down to Darius and looks like Kuza will pick up the kill onto this Darius right here. A gank up top, I wasn't paying attention, but they're able to get the bottom turret down, and they're gonna go for the chase here onto this Caitlyn. Here's the ultimate by Ezreal. Will he flash for it? And Q lands. And now they're gonna go ahead onto this Taric here. Taric will most likely go down, and the Ignite will get it. I believe they're gonna meet up with Caitlyn and Taric right here if they're not careful. And oh, there's a stun in by there, and Kha'zix goes in for the hate spike, but they'll slowly get away from that whole ordeal right there. That's the void spike, not hate spike. Hate spike is Evelyn. Just gotta make sure I know who's who and everyone. And there's a lot of aggression mid from Darius. Darius will maybe try to help this mid lane right now. Here comes Xin Zhao onto this Darius, and she won't be able to get the third passive strike onto Xin Zhao's Q. What a good name. And there's 3 mid right now. They're gonna maybe try to plan to push bottom turret as Xin Zhao and Kha'Zix defend mid. He has to play it very carefully, and he goes for the dunk. Flashing was. Oh, and there's an ultimate, and oh, the lifesteal. Oh, there's no lifesteal actually, is there? Nope, no. It just barely lives with, I don't know how, but Caitlyn looked like she was gonna get the kill there, but she doesn't have enough damage. All she has is a... What the fuck? Okay, that's a little bit of a weird itemization from Caitlyn. She has a static sheave without any damage. Gameplay. Oh, missing that pull was the Darius, and there's the Ezreal ultimate. The ultimate by Xin Zhao, and Kha'Zix is able to pick up the kill. Lurking there onto the top lane. Here's a flash by Kha'Zix. Kuza right here. Xin Zhao picks up the kill. Pressure this mid lane right now. And here's the Leona Q onto the Taric here. Is in a team fight going around, and Zeon Spartan is gonna take down Darius. Meanwhile, we have Kha'Zix trying to take down Taric. Taric is gonna go safely away. Here's a shutdown from Akali onto Kha'Zix. Meanwhile, the Ignite will take down Xin Zhao, and the fight has been turned around. Kuza will be able to get away as the only man standing right now, when Ezreal, who wasn't in that fight. Situation here. Here's the Nocturne ultimate onto somewhere. I don't know where it landed. Here's the frickin' Darius pull, and he's gonna be able to shut down Ezreal. And Darius again trying to add more aggression, and the ultimate dunk by Darius, who's probably carrying the team right now. Here comes Xin Zhao with the Q triplets, and here comes Xin Zhao again with the E. Just 2v3ing is Kha'Zix and Xin Zhao. They're gonna be able to take down Nocturne here right now. Nocturne, they're splitting up. Nocturne will go down to Kha'Zix. Meanwhile, here comes Xin Zhao onto this Taric. He will go and take him down uncontestedly. And a KS from Kha'Zix with the flash and the void hate thingy. And they're gonna go ahead and jump onto this Caitlyn, and she'll get away with the ultimate. Kuza blocks the Caitlyn ultimate with her huge ass. HBUM going for the dragon here. I don't think any of the One Direction is ready. Here comes Xin Zhao, and Kha'Zix still try to take it. Oh! Ezreal steals the dragon! Here's another team fight going on right here. Taric has taken down a lot of damage, and meanwhile, Leona goes down to Nocturne's ultimate. Xin Zhao, and now they're gonna go ahead and focus onto this Akali. Nope. Akali will take down Xin Zhao, and here's Wakaishi trying to take down this Caitlyn. Will she take him down? Triple kill from Kha'Zix! Will he get the penta? But he's dead. I don't think they can 1v1. Kha'Zix will indeed go down due to the passive of Darius. Meanwhile, his critical pwn as playing as Ezreal, the only one alive right now. This 1v1 fight might take... Oh! And just like that, she is able to win the fight, and she is now positive after a Kha'Zix beating her ass up. Gonna give blue 2, and here comes a pull from Darius, and Leona has to force the flash. Here comes the ultimate from Nocturne. Nocturne will take down Leona here. Just again, here's the Ezreal all just getting Darius, and they're just gonna have to poke away at Darius right here from Zinzao, but that's not able to do any damage right now. The team fighting so far has been in favor of HBUM right now, and they're just probably taking a lot of poke from Caitlyn right now. There's a void spike from Kha'Zix right here, and they're just gonna maybe poke themselves as well. They can't fight right now because it's 4v5. Although some of them are pretty much low health, all they can do right now is poke. Yeah, Critical Pwn told me that Iceborne Gauntlet is not that good, and yet he gets it. What a dick. And they're just gonna continue on poking right here. Maybe this will actually win the game for them. As long as Kha'Zix and Ezreal poke, they could probably win the next fight if they choose to initiate. They could initiate right now. They're pretty much low health. And Ezreal decides to go back. He's gonna get red for himself. Here's a Kali going on to this Kha'Zix. They're gonna try to engage in a team fight here. Ezreal again is nowhere near. Here's the ultimate from Nocturne. Nocturne is forcing to flash. Here comes no, not enough damage. And meanwhile, here comes Darius with a dunk onto Leona. But Kali picks up the kill right there. Oh, and there's an Ezreal that does some damage. And they're gonna turn around this fight right here. Darius and Akali. Kha'Zix takes down Darius. And meanwhile, we're gonna have a chase right here. Kha'Zix trying to take down Taric. Taric will indeed live. Here comes Critical Pwn trying to help Kha'Zix with his rampage of trying to kill Taric here. And that's gonna be a 2-for-2 team fight right there. Kha'Zix better get out of there. He's pretty much out of position. They could turn the focus. Here comes a stun onto this Caitlyn right here. Is taking too much damage. He has to go out. Meanwhile, Kali goes down to Zinzao with very little health right now. And my gosh, we turned that to a 3-for-2 team fight right there. Now with a lot of health, I should say, is Nocturne and this Darius right here. They're gonna try to go on to this Ezreal. Ezreal goes down to the dunk from Darius, and lots of damage is pulling on to this fucking Kali right here, forcing the flash. Here comes Leona missing, getting her Q up into this Caitlyn. Caitlyn will most likely not live from this team fight. I don't know how, but here comes Kha'Zix with the lead, taking down Caitlyn was Reikaishi. Reikaishi will chase down this fucking Taric, and meanwhile we have Kha'Zix chasing down Nocturne and Darius right now. Darius will go to be safe, and he's gonna take a lot of turret damage. Here's a fear from Nocturne. Too much damage is Kha'Zix, and he has to force it back. Here's another ultimate. Oh, and he's able to get it down with the passive. And another, again, here comes Zinzao trying to take down Darius. Darius is not dying. And here's Reikaishi taking down Darius. Nocturne will go down to Kha'Zix, and man oh man, Kha'Zix does so much damage. He's 15-3, pretty much the carry and the tank for the team right now. As I was saying, the Hexdrinker wasn't enough to save Darius, Riven. So, because of the Darius passive, and I think does he have Ignite? And the Ignite is able to take down Riven right there. And they're gonna go ahead and focus onto the top lane turret. And there's a lot of aggression here. Here's the ultimate from Caitlyn. Will he be able to get down? Oh, the third the first strike passive on Xin Zhao's Q, and he was able to escape. Flashing away is what a good name. Barely able to escape, and here's Leona maybe trying to get away. Oh, a ton of damage, and the stun by Leona. Here comes Ezreal trying to take a bunch of damage onto. Oh, they take down Akali, and Leona will get away with very little health as well. And here's Kuza. For some reason, I think I am lagging. Ezreal ultimate will go down to these guys. Here's Xin Zhao trying. Oh, they're gonna catch Xin Zhao off guard, and he will go down with the spear. The ultimate will save him, in fact, and they're gonna. Kha'zix doesn't want them to back. Here's a Taric stun onto Leona, and nothing else will be going on right there. Meanwhile, his top lane trying to push his way. There's Ezreal with the ultimate missing just from a little inch. Here's Darius flashing in against the Kha'zix. Kha'zix will go down to Darius, and now they're gonna focus on the damage onto Darius right now. Darius will go down to Ezreal as long as Leona flashes for the kill. Here's Ezreal now going on to this Taric. Taric will be taken down from Ezreal. And just like that, they were able to trade that because Kuza did take down the top inhibitor once they cleared the ward. There's Kha'zix right now trying with the oracles. And flashing in is a Taric. Taric is gonna go. No. Darius is tanking too much, and Ezreal is able to take down Darius right here. They're gonna go for the mid inhibitor. Here's a leap from Kha'zix and an ultimate from Cruiser right there. And they're just gonna keep on poking on, and they're gonna take down this mid inhibitor right now. Despite the Baron, the blue team has fallen into this game. One Direction is just too tanky right now. Leona missing her Q, but that's okay. There's a Taric going down. Here's Xin Zhao going on to this Taric right here. Taric will go down to Kha'zix. Kha'zix will meanwhile go down to Caitlyn. Caitlyn will meanwhile. Here's an ultimate from Nocturne. Nocturne going on to Kha'zix. Kha'zix doesn't have Guardian Angel yet. Here's an ultimate from Ezreal out of nowhere, and Kuza's able to take down Nocturne. They are gonna take down the last turret of the Nexus here, and they're gonna able to take down this Nexus, and just like that, your winner of this ranked match goes to One Direction. A very well fought match, and they are dancing, and the winners are One Direction. So what happened in that fight? Let's see. One Direction has 3 Warmogs onto their team, and they have a bunch of armor, and they're just so tanky. Like the only tank onto the other team, I forgot their name, is Taric, and yeah, they have 2 Frozen Hearts for some reason, which they could have maybe used. He could have used that gold for something else, but yeah, One Direction was just too tanky during that whole late game ordeal, and yeah, the victory goes to One Direction.